We have recently hit 7,000 subscribers. I'm so grateful for that landmark, but now we're on the road to 10,000 subscribers, so it would be greatly appreciated if you could take 1 second out of your day to drop a sub on the channel. Enjoy the rest of the video. Yo guys, what's going on? It's your boy No Limit Dots here, back with another video. And before we get into today's video, I just want to remind you all out there that y'all are kings and queens, and I hope you're all having a very blessed day. And in today's video, I'm going to be bringing you guys another build video, and this build video is going to contain a very rare build, but it's still going to be very usable because you guys already know by now I don't give you guys no trash builds, right? So this build in particular, if I had to describe it, right, it could play the 1 or the 2 in 2s. It could play the 1, 2, or 3 in 3s, and it could probably play the 2 or 4 maybe in 5s. It's a very versatile and very diverse build. Let's go ahead and get into it. It's going to be a power forward. You're going to be 6'7" in height, and then it's going to be mainly 214 pounds, and your wingspan is going to end up being a 7'2" wingspan, right? So first of all, starting off with the build itself is going to have no finishing. It's going to be one of the only builds that I'll ever show you that has no driving layup and it has no driving dunk. With that being said, it's going to have the most I used to tell you guys the most overpowered attribute in the game was driving layup, but now after I've seen so many things, the most overpowered attribute in all of NBA 2K24 is going to be your mid-range shot. Those fading middies are impossible to contest, and they are the easiest thing in the world to green. So 89 mid-range shot. We're going to give it a 76 3 ball as well to get yourself bronze agent 3s. If we put any higher, we can't get silver agent 3s, so 76 3 ball is where we are currently at with that. So the shooting wise, it's an A+. I know you're going to be like, you only got a 76 3 ball. Bro, those middies, I'm telling you, man. If you go listen, I'm going to go over all the animations and the jump shots later in the video. But for now, just make sure, trust and believe me, with an 89 midi. Then moving into the playmaking, you're going to have very high playmaking. You're going to end up getting an 87 pass accuracy, which is going to unlock yourself bronze bailout. And you're going to end up getting 85 ball handle, which is going to unlock another very broken badge this year, which is going to be gold ankle breaker. You get ankle breakers so much this year, it's crazy, honestly. Your speed of ball is going to end up being an 80 speed with ball, which is going to end up eventually unlocking us silver speed booster, right? But for now, let's go ahead and recap. The playmaking is insane. The shooting is insane. We got no finishing, right? But to round out the build, what makes it so versatile is it could play the 1 because it's got the playmaking and the shooting, right? It could create its own shot, but it could also be a hybrid lock. It could be a point guard and an on-ball lock because we're going to give it attributes such as these, right? The perimeter defense, start off with that. We're going to give it an 87 perimeter defense. The steal is going to be a 72. Now, I get it. It's not 85, so we're not going to get all these badges, all these steal badges on silver. We're going to only end up getting them on bronze. But the way steals are in this game, it's very easy to get them. Your block is going to be 77. 2K Labs just came out with a tweet, I believe, showing the difference between Hall of Fame anchor and bronze anchor. And, bro, it said, like, how your percentage of stopping a defender when using just hands up defense, and the difference between Hall of Fame and bronze was like 2%. Like, that is crazy. So bronze anchor is literally the sweetest spot that you could get, man. Defensive rebounding, I'm going to go ahead and put that to 85, and the offensive rebounding is going to be a 65 board. Then the speed we're going to throw on this build, we could throw 85, right? But I'm going to put on 81 speed or acceleration. We could put that up to a 73 acceleration. And then our strength, we're going to go ahead and put this up to an 84 strength, giving us badges such as silver clamp, silver bulldozer, Hall of Fame physical handles. We got gold box out beast, bronze brick, silver brick wall, and silver removable forcer. And then we're going to put the stamina up to a 95 to get us these badges, silver handles for days, silver 94 feet, and gold workhorse. And then the vertical, we're going to put this up to a 70 vertical. And then for the rest of the build, I want to see if we could actually get 85 still. I don't know if we're going to be able to. Can we? oh my goodness, I'm a dog within the builder. We're going to get 85 steel, which is going to give us all the badges on silver. And I use 85 steel on basically every single one of my builds. And I get a lot of steals in this game because it is just so incredibly broken and so easy to get steals. But this is going to be the build, man. You could play defense on anyone. You could score on anyone. You're just a dog. You just got no finishing, right? That's literally your only downfall. But if they jump, you pump fake, you're gonna score it. Trust and believe. I do it on my 6'2" point guard in comp pro-am leagues. I score in the paint just by using standing layup. But you're going to be considered a playmaking Middy specialist. I have not released this build name on my channel. This is a very, very, very rare build name. So as you guys know, when I talk about players, when I make my builds, when I give you guys these builds, I tell you guys, in order to be 100% good 2K player, it comes down to having a 50% of it's having a good build, 25% of it is having good animations, and the last 25% to becoming a good 2K player is going to be yourself, your IQ, your stick skill. And I got a lot of tutorials, 5 tips how to be a point guard, shooting guard, lock, back end swing, whatever you would like to call it, and a center. I got tip videos, I got gameplay videos on my channel. I know I got most of my stuff is probably gonna be build videos because I like to. I'm just a nerd, I guess, when it comes to the builder itself. Let's go ahead and start off with the jump shot itself. I'm gonna end up giving you guys. So you're either going to want to go with Ben Shepherd base or JT Thor. I wouldn't really recommend any other ones in my honest opinion. If you're going to go JT Thor, this is the release that I use. I go ahead and throw on. For both of them, you're going to throw Sadiq Bey, right? Sadiq Bey. And then for the JT Thor base jump shot, I'm going to go ahead and throw on Dean Wade. And then you're going to go maximum speed. And then you could put 92% Dean Wade, and with that JT Thor base, it's going to be an A+++ speed, right? But then with the Ben Shepherd, you want Sadiq Bey, and then for the second release, I would end up throwing on Paul George as my game maybe crashes, or nope, it didn't crash. So where's Paul George? Paul George, maximum speed, and then I would throw on Sadiq Bey. Is going to be 80% Sadiq Bey, 20% George with Ben Shepherd. Moving into the rest of the animations, so that's your jump shot, your free throw. I just throw on Steph Curry. Layup, you're not gonna have any. Dunk, you're not gonna have any. Dribble pull up, I'm gonna throw on Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant Pro 2 or normal 2. Those are the top 3. Your post hop shot, Kobe. Your post fade, I would throw on Kobe as well. Motion style is going to be Alex Caruso. Actually, for your dribble pull up, I wouldn't throw on normal 2 because you're going to be shooting a lot of fading middies. I would throw on Pro 2 or Kobe, and I would recommend Kobe over Pro 2. Then moving into the pass style, I would keep it on none for now. Your dribble style on this build, you're going to go LeBron, Magic, or Pro, which I know it's not showing here, but those are the 3 I would go. Your size up, I'm going to go, size up is going to be De'Aaron Fox. You definitely do get De'Aaron Fox. Your skate move, Chris Paul. Go ahead and throw on Chris Paul. I would have to go check that. I got to check his skate moves for you guys. Combo moves, De'Aaron Fox. Crossover, James Harden. Your behind the back is going to be Jamal Murray. Your hesitation is going to be John Wall. And your step back is either going to be James Harden or John Wall. Pick between the 2 of those. But let's go ahead and show you guys the playmaking. I have to show you guys the escape move. You get Jimmy Butler, right? All right, throw on Jimmy Butler, but I also said Chris Paul. Do you get Chris Paul? You also do get Chris Paul. So I'll throw on Chris Paul or Jimmy Butler, test out the 2 of those. But that is going to be the rare build video in the Playmaking Middy Specialist. If you did overall enjoy the rare build video, make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. And it's been your boy, No Limit Dots, and I'm out. Peace.